market investors right now? How many of you invest in the share market right now, the stock market? Let me see a show of hands. Okay. Here's the challenge for most people getting into the stock market. Do they know how to do it? Hello? No, they got no idea how to do it. How do you pick which shares to buy? What do most people do? They call up a stockbroker and say, what shares should I buy? And they say, well, you should buy this. And you go, oh, okay. And you buy those. And you wonder why it doesn't get massive returns on the market. What should we be doing when we look at buying shares? How should we actually be buying shares? Would it make sense for you to learn how to do that stuff on your own? Yes or no? Yeah, it makes sense for you to learn it. Because there's 3 reasons it makes sense for you to learn how to invest in the stock market yourself. Number 1 reason it makes sense. When you have someone else do it for you, they charge you fees and commissions the whole way through. Now here's the thing, it doesn't seem like a lot of money, but when you get rich and you're investing billions or even millions, is that few percent a lot of money, yes or no? Yeah, so don't just think it's not a lot of money because I've only got a little bit of money now. It's very important to understand this. If you are not a good custodian, if you don't have good financial habits with a few dollars, what makes you think you're ever going to get millions? It's just not going to happen. If you're not good with a little bit of money, you'll never be good with a lot of money. So make sure you're good with a little bit, so ultimately you'll be very good with a lot. That's the key important point there. Second reason it's good to it's important for you to get good at the stock market on your own is you're going to have friends that come to you with tips. And unless you know what you're doing, you're going to follow their tips and lose a lot of money. Anytime someone comes to you and says, hey, I've got a tip for the stock market, you know what your answer is? Excellent, I'm glad you've got a tip for it. You go and do it and come back and tell me how it went. Most people have no idea what they're doing in the stock market, and when they come to you with a tip, it's usually because they heard it from someone who 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 heard it from a stockbroker that was trying to sell those shares for their client. No, that's the reality. Third reason to get good at the stock market is once you're good at stock market, you can do it anywhere in the world. You can be on a beach, you can be anywhere. See, with business, I actually have to go in and be there and build it and do all that sort of stuff. Does that understand? Okay. With property, I have to go and look for them and buy them and do the work and do all that sort of stuff. With shares, where can I be? Anywhere in the world? Can I be sitting on a beach on my iPhone buying and selling shares? Yes or no? Yes. Huh. Any of you heard of Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Work Week? Great little book. How do you get to work 4 hours a week and be rich? Shares is a major part of doing that sort of stuff. If you've got great results in your shares, if you're always trading and doing that, you can be anywhere, anytime, doing anything and still making a lot of money. You guys don't seem excited by that. Is that because you're thinking about work tomorrow or something? You know, the reality of it is I love the share market. I really do love it because I think that, like sitting here today, I literally got online today back at my hotel, made a few trades and made, I don't know what they'll make for us, but it'll be a lot of money. You know, just simply.